We do begin with catastrophic and deadly flooding happening right now in the Texas Hill Country. At least 6 people are confirmed dead after more than 10 inches of rain fell overnight in the Kerr County area. First responders are still working to try and save people trapped in their homes. Flooding along the Guadalupe River prompted evacuations and rescues. Our Rowan Belogan has made his way to Kerrville. He's joining us live at the Louise Hayes Park with the very latest from there. Rowan.
Yeah, Lisa, people were just telling us last night they went to bed expecting to be right here at the park this evening to watch the fireworks. Instead, they were awoken to people telling them to evacuate from their homes not far from the river. You can see the damage behind us here at the Louise Hayes Park. The force of the water itself pushing all of these trees down, damaging some of the cabanas here and the playground to our right. You can see significant damage all around the playground, and as we continue to pan over, just toppled trees over, showing the sheer force of those floodwaters. Now, as we get closer in, you can see how high the floodwaters reach by taking a look at more of the damaged trees here. It really shows how high that water got overnight, within at least 10 inches of rain in under 12 hours. Speaking with people who tell us that some of that water reached the streets here, but as you can see, a lot of it has receded in the hours since the storm has hit. A lot of people making their way out to try and take a look at the damage themselves, including a couple from Houston who were watching the news this morning, saw everything unfolding, and decided to get in their car and make their way out here. You'll hear from them coming up at 4 o'clock. But first, we want to show you the helicopters we've been hearing nonstop since we've been here in the last 30 minutes or so. We've seen and counted at least 5 helicopters, showing proof that those water rescues continue to be underway as county and city leaders here are doing whatever they can to get to people who may need their help, showing proof that there's still a lot of work to be done. The good thing here, the water is appearing to recede, but from what we are hearing from people, especially in other counties that we visited, they're still waiting and fear that there could be some sort of resurgence. So coming up at 4 o'clock, we will hear from that couple who made their way from Katy to try to help some of the people out here in Kerrville. But for now, reporting live in Kerrville, Rowan Belogan, KPRC 2 News.
We will see you next hour. Rowan, thank you. The U.S. National Weather Service for Austin and San Antonio says the Guadalupe River at Hunt continues to rise sharply and has reached the second highest height on record, even higher than the area's 1987 flood. They say this flood wave will continue downstream through Kerrville and Comfort, calling it a very dangerous and life-threatening flood event along the river. The area remains under a flood watch until 7 o'clock tonight. Houston area responders are heading west to help out with this. We know that crews from Houston Fire Department and Montgomery County firefighters have deployed to assist those life-saving efforts. We'll continue to monitor conditions and bring you updates both on air and online.